Welcome, everybody. It's Thursday, September 1st. We got through August, and my God, I'm telling you, we plowed through August. Again, never gloating, but finished over 44 units up. Double J, I had a chance last night to really come out on top, but the Cubbies gave up 3 runs towards the end, screwed my run line, but still, after everything balanced out, I was 3 and 4 on my picks, but I still came up a half a unit up, and I finished out the month strong.
Well, there you go. What a great August you had. It was like Christmas, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
It was a gift that keeps on giving. I'm glad August is done. It's finished. It was a massacre for me. I managed to get the money line win there with Brewers at least, so the damage wasn't that bad. I'm glad it's done. It's the start of a new month, buddy.
There you go.
Boom. Let's get it done.
Well, Double J, also, I was thinking about it last night when I was looking at your picks, and I thought, you know what? This is the way for him to close out August, because August has been a nightmare. But now, September, baby, this is a whole brand new month. We got football, and I know you for 8 years now.
Yeah.
There is no quit in you. So with that being said, we're going to plow forward. Hey, Pistol Pete, if you're watching, I don't know what you're doing up there in New York, but you're missing all the action over here, buddy. All right, I had to get that out.
All right, good.
You know what? It's a crazy slate today, guys. There's only 4 baseball games on. When I first pulled it up on the computer, I thought I was seeing things. So with that being said, it is the truth. There's one early game. Padres at the Atlanta Braves. Double J, Cosart's going up against Fultonowicz. All right, the last 3 games, I'm telling you, Cosart has been unhittable. Now, Fultonowicz, all right, he had about 3 good stretches during the year, and then he went into his slump. All right, but Atlanta is playing the spoiler role. All right, now both of these teams, their injury list is longer than Chris Brown's arrest record, and I'm not bullshitting you here.
Yeah.
So with that being said, this is a 10-foot pole for me.
Well, I mean, oh God, I think the day is the dog Thursday.
Okay.
I mean, San Diego have been absolute garbage, haven't they? I mean, they're absolutely shocking. I mean, they're like a ball club that seems to have given up hope.
Oh, no, they threw in the white towel about, maybe 11 weeks ago.
Yeah, I mean, really they have, haven't they? But I mean, I said that yesterday about the Brewers, and they did manage to respond there and get a good result.
Yeah, they did.
I mean, the line's the line for a reason, right?
What is that line right now?
Well, it opened up at San Diego plus 120.
Okay.
Obviously, a lot of Captain Obvious money and public money smashing Atlanta. They opened up at minus 130. It's now minus 140, minus 150 here at some places.
So what are you looking at?
I'm going to take it as I like the early games. Well, I like to get the day off to a good start. I don't know. Come on, show some balls, Padres. Let's get the result today. I'm going to take San Diego to win full game on the money line, my friend.
And what is it? 140?
I'm going to get one. I'm looking here for the best odds.
Again, line shopping's everything, guys.
Absolutely. I'm going to get plus 131 there with Heritage.
Okay, plus 131. I like that. Double J, that's his first pick. We'll review him at the end. Hey, by the way, on another note, you must have got my email to dress in blue because you look sharp. And
so do you, my man.
That's the Irish coming out in us, baby.
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. The next game. This is, I like it. All right, Miami going up against the New York Mets. Now, Miami, this is a team that's just got too many issues to be any kind of threat this year. Don Mattingly will be in his second year next year, and trust me, this will be a different team. They've lost Giancarlo Stanton. All right, D. Gordon came back from the suspension, but then they tell him, look, when it's playoff time, if you make it, you won't be able to play. So this team lost its mojo, but they still got fight in them. Arena is on the mound for him. Jacob deGrom is on the mound for the Mets. There was a period this year where he looked like the best pitcher they had. Yeah. But this guy, me and you, Double J, could hit off of this guy right now. His ERA is 7.56 the last 3. He's got a whip 1.92. So with that being said, I don't know what that line is, but once again, this is a 10-foot pole for me. The Mets have been making a surge, and they're pushing to try to get back in the playoff race, but they still are dealing with a rash of injuries.
What would be your lean on this, though?
A lean?
Yeah.
Ooh, I mean, if I had to put a lean, I would probably say, take the Mets on the second half, because I think Miami, if they're going to get to DeGrom, it's going to be early. So that's a lean. I'm not playing it myself. I'm staying off. I've worked too hard in August to give back one damn penny or one damn unit to that bookie. So I'm going to stay off it, but what are your thoughts on
Arena's 2 and 5, isn't he? I mean, that's what he is there. I don't know. I think I totally agree with your rationale there. They've got to start strong, right? They've got to get
and Miami's out of the race. Let me put this out there. They're out of the race, but the Mets aren't. They're on the surge right now. They're on like a Brenner surge.
But there's nothing better than being a party spoiler, is there,
Absolutely.
Mike Brenner?
I've
spoiled a few parties in my time.
Hey, we've done some wedding crashing in our days.
Absolutely.
I'm not kidding you. Oh, remember that one time when we were in Illinois?
That's for another day.
Okay.
I'm actually going to go. That's another one. I'm going to go and say, again, I do believe they can get the job done. I do think they want to spoil it. You are right, Mets are running it, but sometimes, excuse me, with that pressure, it can be a little bit too much.
Yeah.
You know, nerves at bat. I believe that Miami can get the job done. Forget the run line. I'm taking Miami to win. I am getting plus 182. I'm looking at the highest one I'm getting.
That's on the money line.
That's on the money line.
That's ridiculous.
5 dimes.
Wow.
Believe it or not, it opened up at minus 182. So same thing. But yeah, I like it. I might even get a little bit higher by the time that game goes. But
Wow.
I'm sure public are going to have it hammer the Mets because they should get it done. But I'm looking for the upset. Like I said, today is Dog
Day.
Thursday.
It is. It's Dog Day Thursday for Double J. You know what? I'm not going to try to talk you off that ledge. I like your thinking there.
Yeah.
I really do. All right, let's move along. We got,
God.
woo, baby. All right, you know what? I'm going to save that one for last. I got to save that for last, so we're jumping right in. The Chicago White Sox are taking on the Minnesota Twins. Now, here's another team that has played spoiler, but they are now on the worst losing streak the team's ever had. 14 games, Minnesota Twins. All right, if they lose today, it's going to set the record for the worst losing streak ever for Minnesota Twins. All right, we're going up against the Chi Sox. Abreu is playing Cabrera. Melky Cabrera's back today. All right, this is a team with Quintana on the mound, and the lefty, he gives Minnesota fits. All right, what's the opening money line?
Well, I mean, you got White Sox there. They're calling it close to bookies, right?
Yeah.
I mean, open up minus 115, plus 105. White Sox, obviously, the favourites there. Now, a bit of public money's obviously brought that down as low as minus 111 at Pinnacle. But I mean, the bookies are calling it a close game. I'm also calling it a close game as well. What do you think on this, Mike?
I think it's going to be a close game because Minnesota's got to somewhere dig deep today and go, hey, guys, we already know we're out of this thing. We know we're not this bad.
And they're at home as well.
They're at home.
Right?
And check this out. I'm going deep because this is where I love, this is what my dad gave me as far as for my edge. Paul Molitor, who's the manager, okay, was a hell of a player for the Twins back in the day. This is just a top-class act. This guy's great. He has got too much pride. He's not going to let it happen. I think Minnesota stops it today. I think they might get it done.
Yeah.
And Irving Santana is on the mound. He's been struggling as of late, but what it is, this is a guy that when his team just starts giving up, he throws in the towel. So I think Molitor rallies the troops today, gets Minnesota fired up, and they maybe come back and get the win on a lean. Can I put it out there, Double J? I can't. But
Well, I can put it out there.
Bam!
I'm going for it. I think they put on a performance today for the good people of Minnesota. Come on, guys. Step up. The Brewers stepped up last night. You can do the same thing.
Tell them.
Let's cash this ticket. Come on.
Pulling the trigger. Hey, listen, what is the line then? You're going to take another dog, obviously.
I'm taking a dog. Yeah, I'm getting
Dog Day Thursday.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to have it plus 105. It's gone on the highest I'm seeing here, 103.
Again, line
I'm going to play that with 5 dimes.
5 dimes, 103?
Yeah. Plus
Money
103.
line. Double J.
Buck 3. Come on.
I love it. I love it. Okay, guys, here we go. Hold on. Do you hear that? I hear that whistle. There's that train rolling down that track, baby. I love it. This is a ticket cashing machine. Now, last night, I got to give them a little bit. All right, they were up by 3 or 4 runs. They give up 3, all right, to crush my run line, but it's all good because this team is absolutely on a mission. Here's the thing. There is a lot of factors into this, Double J. All right, Jeff Samardzija, who's on the mound for the Giants, okay, did you know he used to play for the Irish?
There you go.
All right, he was a wide receiver.
Right.
Brady Quinn was the quarterback. He set the record at Notre Dame for the most touchdowns by a wide receiver. I don't know if you knew that. He would have been a number 1 or number 2 pick in the draft. Decided I'm going to go play baseball. Well, guess what? He used to play for the Cubs. And the Cubs let him go in 2014, and guess what? It didn't end well. He felt they didn't give him enough time, and it was true. This is before Joe Madden. So his first outing against the Cubs when he went to the White Sox, he got shellacked. The Cubbies just laid it on him, and that was in Chicago. All right, now he's going back to Chicago, this time in Wrigley Field, going up against the strongest team. Now, Samardzija, the last 3?
Yeah.
Last 3, 1.76 ERA. This guy's been unhittable. He's in his zone. He has cashed tickets for me the last 2 months, all right? Here's the thing. I think the ticket cashing window for him stops today because you're going up against this team that says, hell, this is our year. We're going to win it all. Joe Madden, I love it. I love Samardzija, but guess what? I got to go with the Cubbies. I'm sticking with the favorite on this.
You're sticking with I did.
Yes, I am.
I went against.
But here's what I'm doing. Full game money line.
Go on.
And I'm doing the second half with the Cubs. Now, the second half's probably, can you find me a second half? Well,
I
no.
can't work it out on the gizmo. I will next time I'm on.
Okay.
But I mean, the Cubs, I went against them the whole of August.
Yes.
And I got obliterated by them. They killed me.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, the bookie's not out there just to give you guys money. I mean, he's still taking the bet. He's not making it a ridiculous price. He's only giving you out at minus 160.
Wow, I like that.
I've got to act like a bookie. The bookie doesn't give free money away. September, Double J's going to turn it around, and I've always faded in the Cubs, and I think they're going to lose today. It's going to be an upset. It's going to happen. I'm taking the Giants. Totally against you, and I'm getting plus 150, and I'm going to put that in with the good people there at 5 times. You know what? To really add spice to it, this is going to be a 5-unit play.
Woo!
I'm giving this out as a free 5-unit play, my friends. Take it to the cage and cash that ticket.
It's Dog Day Thursday with Double J, for real. God, I love it. But guess what? We're going head-to-head once again, and at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who wins because we're both drinking a beer and the bookie's paying for it. I swear to God.
Well, one of us is, isn't they?
That's right. Well, here's what I'm doing. I'm going full game money line minus 160.
Yeah.
I'm going Cubbies on the second half. We'll put out what that line will be. I'm going to imagine it's probably going to be about maybe minus 105, 110, something in there.
Around, yeah.
Yep. So I think that's going to be a smart play. All right. I'm going to go ahead and review your plays.
Well,
There's
I'm
four.
I'm not doing
Every
this.
dog.
I'm not doing this to just wind everyone up here at SBR. All you good folk at home. I believe today it comes in. I'm taking San Diego to get the job done. I'm taking Miami at a massive nearly plus 180. The Cubs today, they're going to lose, my friend. They're done. San Francisco.
I got to interrupt you real quick. I'm just sitting here imagining me, you, and Pistol Pete at a dinner table. He wouldn't know what to do. He couldn't hang with us.
And I'm going to go 4-0 with Minnesota. Step up, boys, and get the job done.
Coming up Thursday on SportsBet, a Moose in Colorado. What a comeback win by the Dodgers. Big game breakdown, the final week of the NFL preseason, and we'll preview the college football season. Win totals we like, surprises, disappointments, and let's make it 4 in a row with the play of the day on SportsBet. Betting Insight today.
All right, Double J, confident. Here's my picks, guys. We have fun doing this, but at the end of the day, this is about investing, and I'm not kidding. Line shopping's everything. So what I'm doing today, I'm picking my spots. I'm going to get this thing done. I'm going with the money line, all right, with the Chicago. No, wait, I stayed off of that. Yep, I stayed off of that. That's you, okay. You're going money line 103 with the White Sox. All right, I got it. I got 2 plays today.
That's it, yep.
Full game money line, Chicago Cubs minus 160, and the second half, Chicago Cubbies will work it out. It's probably going to be about minus 110. That's my 2 plays. Double J's going with the 4 dogs on Dog Day Thursday.
Woof, woof!
I love it. I love it. Hey, guys, listen, with all due respect, you got to do yourself a favor, right? Go to Sports Book Review Guide. You want to make sure you know who you're playing with because SBR is the Better Business Bureau of the industry, and you got to get busy now because this weekend, trust me, college football. All right, I had some followers last night that said, hey, Mike, thank you so much. I took your advice, opened up a couple accounts. They got some great bonuses. They referred some friends. They got more bonuses for referring some friends. So go through SBR, sign up, get those accounts ready because, guys, if you're not ready by kickoff, you're going to be looking up saying, what the hell just happened? Am I right?
Absolutely good advice, mate. Get yourself 3 or 4 SBR, good for the industry, force for the industry. And I tell you from when I worked to the inside, the bookies take SBR very, very seriously and make sure you're betting with an SBR accredited book.
Absolutely. Bet responsible, beat that book, and build that bank, baby. Go Cubbies.
Do your research before you bet. Check out our ratings guide to see which books have the best ratings and sign-up bonuses. Open up several accounts and shop for lines at SBRodds.com. Always be ahead of the game.